Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is your best friend, your new best friend. If you don't know me by now, um, I am a person that's living in the East Coast, and what I love to do is cook. Just came back from the gym. If you notice that I've been doing videos, I've been doing it for over a year. And you see me, or sometimes you'll see me that I dress up sometimes, but usually when you see me like this, I just come up from the gym. And one of the things that I wanted to talk to you about is that, what I love to do and why I love it, and one of the reasons why. And by the title, you're going to see what I mean by the reasons why I love doing these things, how I feel. And I love to cook, I love to exercise. As you can see, again, I just came back from the gym, right? A little rugged, a little sweaty, right? And another thing that I love to do is travel. I love to travel. I love fashion. You know what I mean? I have a online clothing store by the name of Gorgeous 271. It's a woman clothing store. I got into it because women are, a little bit about it. Like, women, they love to shop. You know what I mean? They have all type of ways to get resources, and also their fashion sense is more, it's like an art, you know what I mean, for me, right? The way I see it, it's like, dang, they got so many things they can put together, and this, that, and the third. And I grew up with women, and a lot of them, that's all they do is spend. So this is one of the reasons why I got into the clothing store. But I love to travel, and one of the things that I realized, that when I talk about these things to people, right, random people, well, I won't say random people, I would say people that are, some of them are close, some of them people that I thought they were friends, they mean good to me, and they trying to judge me. I'll talk about these things. It's like, yo, they find it really funny for me to get into these things. And I thought about it at one time, and I realized I'm into these things, and I have my own business. I have my own business. I love to travel. I've been traveling since I was 17. One of the places I've been to many times was Dominican Republic. This is way before I was at the age of 17. Fast forward now, I'm in my mid 30s, and people would ask me, like, why do you like going to the Dominican Republic? Like I said, way before, nobody really knew about the Dominican Republic. They thought it was dangerous at the time. You know what I mean? It's like you have to be careful. But now, when people go to the Dominican Republic, is that they use money, if you know what I mean, to have fun over there, right? And I don't want to get too much into details, but things were way more different then, you know what I mean? When I would say my early 20s, when I was going to the Dominican Republic, and I had friends over there, I had family, and dude, I ain't really explain anything to anybody to why I used to go over there. They think that, okay, you probably got a girlfriend, which I did at the time. I did have a girlfriend when I first went there. I used to always go to Haiti all the time, and she was a long time girlfriend, and we were together, and she came over here. Fast forward, we broke up not too long after she came, and we weren't married or anything, but we had our ups and downs even when she was over there. But one of the things that people do, they'll ask you questions that ask, like I said before, why do you go over there? Why you do this? Why you do that? That's kind of funny. It's like as if like they're judging you by the way they're questioning you. And my response is this: I owe no one an explanation how the way I live my life and the things that I do. And you should think the same way too, because we live in a time now, like, and I always say this, right? And I always bring this up. People love to judge. Okay, I get it. People love to judge. But it's like you owe them an explanation for the things that you do. And these are the same people, when you do ask them questions about them, they feel like they have the right in every way not to answer you. And I got to the point now, call me cold-hearted, sit here and call me cold-hearted, but at the same time, it's like, how is it that I'm owing you an explanation with things that I do, but when it comes to you, You owe me no explanation. I don't have to say this to you or say that to you. And this is one of the reasons why I always say this, right? And I truly believe in this. You owe nobody no explanation. I owe nobody no explanation. But at the same time, this is what causes me, and I want to say I have a cold heart, but I just don't give 2 cents about what nobody think about how I feel. If I feel like I don't want to answer you, I'm not going to answer you. And you ought to do the same thing too. It comes to, everybody that I come across, people that I speak to, and sometimes I feel like, I wish I could take what's in my head. Excuse me, I just came from the gym, y'all. There's a whole shirt. And I could just tell you how I think and put this in. But a lot of people, they live their lives. It may be really for you too. And this is one of the reasons why I'm doing this video. That you owe no one no explanation. My life is my life. This is my quote. I always say this. I love myself. I love myself to the point where the way you feel, I don't. My happiness means more to me than what anybody in this world think. Now that doesn't mean that I'm gonna go off and do what I want to do and live carelessly. No, I care about myself. But at the same time, if I love an example, that I love to dance, I love to listen to pop music. What makes you give a right to judge me and trying to laugh at me and put me down that the fact that I love pop music? Prime example, this is me. I love WWE. A lot of people, I've come across a lot of people that have been watching wrestling, but I've been watching wrestling non-stop since I was a kid. Maybe sometimes I get busy and I don't watch it. I fall off a little bit, but I always bounce back into watching it. And I enjoy watching WWE. Now, I do have people that have laughed at me and say, that's for kids, it's fake. I know it's fake. But what's wrong with enjoying a little entertainment? Yeah, they slam each other in the head, but they're trainer, they train for that. But for me, how come I can't enjoy it without you thinking that I really feel like this is really going to happen? You didn't see me going out here power bombing somebody, getting offensive when somebody say this or that about it. I'm just enjoying it. But we live in a world where people are so serious. And it's true, okay, yeah. We tend to be serious. We live in a serious world. But why can we not sit in in a situation where we can just enjoy ourselves for the moment? Not think about what's happening for the moment and take everything so serious. This is one of the reasons why there's so much domestic violence that's going on. This is one of the reasons why there's a lot of people, suicide is an all-time high. You know what I mean? People are just so offensive. They take things too offensive because they're not really enjoying things for the moment. And these are the same people that want to be around you. And when they do get around you, they want to bring you down because they see that you're happy and you're not worried about nobody else. Live your life like it's not your last. Stop worried about what people think, because guess what? While you living your life and you focus on where you need to be and you enjoying yourself for the moment, these people that are worried about you and judging you, they gotta take it. They're being judged. They don't even realize, okay, you're judging me, but you judging me because you can't even figure yourself out. And the reason why you can't figure yourself out, because you have no identity. All right. But if you like this video and you feel like what I'm saying, please like, share, and subscribe. Also, in the comment below, comment pin to the top. Keep up with the latest luxury styles and trends at Gorgeous 271. All right. And again, the topic we're talking about, you owe no one no explanation how the way you live your life. All right. Peace.